Chapter 11, Snorkeling in Molokini Crater. On my 11th day, I set out for an adventure I had been looking forward to, snorkeling in Molokini Crater. This unique spot is famous for its clear water and rich marine life. It's a sunken volcanic crater off Maui's coast. I joined a snorkeling tour, excited to see the underwater world. The boat trip to Molokini was peaceful. The sea was calm, and the sky was painted with soft colors of dawn. Our guide, Lonnie, was full of interesting facts about the ocean and its inhabitants. As we got closer, the water's deep blue amazed me. It was clearer than any water I'd ever seen. Wearing my snorkel gear, I cautiously stepped into the water. It was cool and refreshing. Below the surface, a vibrant world awaited. Fish of all colors swam around the coral. Lonnie pointed out various species, teaching us about the underwater ecosystem. I saw bright yellow tangs and even a shy Murish idol. Seeing a sea turtle was the day's highlight. It moved so gracefully, almost like it was flying underwater. Watching it, I felt a sense of calm and wonder. It was a gentle giant of the sea, going about its day. After exploring the waters of Molokini, we climbed back onto the boat for lunch. I found myself chatting with people from different corners of the world. We shared our excitement and what we loved most about snorkeling. It was nice to connect with others who shared my sense of adventure. As we sailed back, I thought about the day. Snorkeling in Molokini wasn't just fun. It was a learning experience. Lonnie's knowledge and our encounters with the sea life taught me so much. I gained a deeper appreciation for the ocean and its importance to our world. This snorkeling trip was a standout moment of my Hawaii visit. It combined adventure, learning, and the beauty of nature. It was an unforgettable experience that I would cherish. The day reminded me of the ocean's magic and mystery, something I'll always be grateful for. Chapter 12, Exploring Lahaina's Front Street. My 12th day in Hawaii took me to Lahaina, a historic town on Maui's west coast. I had heard that Front Street was the heart of Lahaina, lined with shops, restaurants, and art galleries. Eager to experience its charm, I set off in the morning, ready to explore. Lahaina's Front Street was bustling with activity. The oceanfront promenade offered stunning views of the Pacific, making my stroll even more enjoyable. I wandered in and out of various shops, admiring the local crafts and souvenirs. The vibrant atmosphere was infectious, with musicians playing on street corners and artists showcasing their work. One of the highlights was visiting an art gallery filled with pieces inspired by Hawaii's landscapes and culture. The gallery owner, a friendly woman named Leilani, shared stories behind some of the paintings. Her passion for Hawaiian art was evident, and I found myself captivated by the colors and themes of the artwork. For lunch, I stopped at a seafood restaurant Leilani recommended. Sitting on the patio, I savored a delicious meal of fresh fish while enjoying the ocean breeze. The food was a testament to Hawaii's rich culinary traditions, blending fresh ingredients with bold flavors. After lunch, I continued my exploration of Front Street. I discovered a small, hidden alleyway adorned with vibrant murals and street art. It was a colorful oasis, showcasing the creativity and spirit of Lahaina's local artists. I took my time, taking photos and appreciating the details of each piece. As the sun began to set, I found a spot near the famous banyan tree, one of Lahaina's most iconic landmarks. The tree's sprawling branches created a canopy overhead, providing shade and a sense of tranquility. I sat there, reflecting on my day and the beauty of Lahaina. Exploring Front Street was a journey through the heart of Lahaina. From the art and music to the delicious food and friendly faces, it was a day filled with discovery and delight. Lahaina's charm had left a lasting impression on me, capturing the essence of Hawaii's rich history and vibrant culture. As I headed back to my accommodation, I felt grateful for the experiences of the day. Lahaina's Front Street had offered a glimpse into the soul of Maui, a place where tradition and creativity converge. My visit was a reminder of the island's unique allure, a memory I would treasure. Chapter 13: A Luau Experience. On my 13th day in Hawaii, I decided it was time to experience a traditional Hawaiian luau. I had heard that a luau was not just a feast, but a vibrant celebration of Hawaiian culture and history. Eager to immerse myself in this cultural experience, I booked a ticket for an evening luau at a beachside venue known for its authentic performances and cuisine. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the beach, the luau began. The sound of conch shells signaled the start of the evening, followed by a warm welcome from the hosts. They greeted us with leis, setting the tone for an evening of hospitality and celebration. The highlight of the luau was the imu ceremony, where they unveiled the kalua pig from the underground oven. The aroma was tantalizing, and watching the traditional cooking method was fascinating. It was a unique insight into Hawaiian culinary practices. As we sat down to eat, the feast laid before us was a cornucopia of local flavors. There were dishes like poi, lomi salmon, and hapia. Each bite was a discovery of new tastes and textures. Sharing a table with other guests, we exchanged stories and laughs, the food bringing us together in the spirit of ohana, or family. The entertainment that followed dinner was a mesmerizing journey through Polynesian culture. Dancers adorned in vibrant costumes performed hula and other Pacific dances. The fire knife dance was particularly breathtaking, with performers twirling flaming knives in the darkening sky. The music, stories, and dances transported us, offering a window into the rich tapestry of Polynesian history and mythology. Among the guests, I met a couple from New Zealand, Maya and Tane, who shared their insights into the similarities and differences between Maori and Hawaiian cultures. Their perspectives added depth to my understanding of the Pacific cultures, making the luau not just entertaining but educational. As the evening drew to a close, the stars twinkled overhead, and the sound of the waves gently crashing on the shore provided a soothing backdrop. The luau was more than I had imagined. It was a celebration of life, love, and the enduring spirit of the Hawaiian people. Walking back to my hotel, I felt a deep connection to the culture and traditions I had witnessed. The luau was a highlight of my Hawaiian adventure, a vivid memory of music, dance, and shared humanity. It was a reminder of the beauty that exists in our diverse world and the importance of celebrating and preserving cultural traditions. Chapter 14: Kayaking along the Naupali coast. My 14th day in Hawaii presented an adventure I had eagerly anticipated, kayaking along the breathtaking Naupali coast of Kauai. Known for its dramatic sea cliffs, emerald valleys, and pristine beaches, the Naupali coast is a paddler's paradise, offering views inaccessible by road. The day started early, as I joined a small group of fellow adventurers at the kayaking center. After a brief orientation, where we were equipped with kayaks and safety gear, we set off. Our guide, Keanu, was a native of Kauai with a deep love for the island's natural beauty and a wealth of knowledge about its history and ecology. As we paddled out, the sheer magnitude of the Naupali coast unfolded before us. Towering cliffs draped in greenery rose from the crystal-clear waters, their peaks hidden by mist. The physical effort of kayaking was intense, but the stunning scenery provided a welcome distraction. Keanu led us into sea caves and under cascading waterfalls, sharing stories of ancient Hawaiian warriors and legends that brought the landscape to life. Midway through our journey, we landed on a secluded beach for lunch. The beach was a slice of paradise, with soft sand and clear waters. As we rested and refueled, Keanu taught us about the local flora and fauna. We even spotted a monk seal sunbathing on the beach, a rare and delightful sight. The return trip was equally mesmerizing, with the afternoon sun casting a golden light on the cliffs. The sense of camaraderie within our group grew stronger as we shared this once-in-a-lifetime experience. Paddling back, we were greeted by a pod of dolphins that playfully swam alongside our kayaks, a magical end to an unforgettable day. Exhausted but exhilarated, we returned our kayaks and said our goodbyes. Keanu's passion for Kauai and the Naupali coast was infectious, leaving us all with a deeper appreciation for the island's natural wonders and cultural heritage. As I reflected on the day's adventure, I felt a profound connection to the breathtaking beauty of Hawaii. Kayaking along the Naupali coast wasn't just a physical challenge, it was a journey through the heart of Kauai, a chance to connect with nature and witness the island's majestic beauty up close. It was an experience I would treasure forever, a highlight of my Hawaiian adventure that encapsulated the spirit of exploration and discovery. Chapter 15: Helicopter Tour over Kauai. On day 15, I decided to take to the skies for a helicopter tour over Kauai. I had heard that seeing the island from above was an unforgettable experience, and I was eager to witness its landscapes from a bird's-eye view. The morning was bright and clear, perfect for flying. At the helicopter base, excitement buzzed in the air as we were briefed on safety procedures. Once we were all buckled in, the helicopter's blades began to whirl, and we gently lifted off the ground. The sensation of rising into the sky was thrilling. As we flew over Kauai, the pilot, Jake, pointed out significant landmarks. The first to catch my eye was the Waimea Canyon, often called the Grand Canyon of the Pacific. From above, its vastness and the play of colors across its landscape were truly a sight to behold. Jake shared stories about the canyon's formation and its importance to the island's natural history. Next, we soared over the Na Pali coast, which I had kayaked along just the day before. Seeing it from the air offered a completely different perspective. The towering sea cliffs and hidden beaches were even more impressive from above, their majesty magnified. The highlight of the tour was flying into the heart of the island, where we glimpsed the hidden waterfalls and valleys not accessible by foot. The beauty of these secluded spots was breathtaking, with lush greenery and cascading waterfalls creating a scene straight out of a movie. Jake did an excellent job of not just navigating the helicopter but also enriching our experience with his knowledge of Kauai's geography and culture. His commentary turned the flight into not just a visual feast but a learning experience. As we made our way back to the base, I couldn't help but feel a deep sense of awe for the natural beauty of Kauai. The island's landscapes were diverse and dramatic, each turn revealing new wonders. The helicopter tour was a highlight of my Hawaiian adventure, offering a unique perspective on the island's beauty. It was an experience that expanded my appreciation for Kauai, leaving me with memories that would last a lifetime. From the grandeur of the Waimea Canyon to the hidden gems nestled in the island's heart, the flight was a journey through some of the most breathtaking scenery I had ever seen. Chapter 16: Coffee Plantation Tour in Kona. On my 16th day in Hawaii, I ventured to the Big Island for a unique experience, a tour of a coffee plantation in Kona. Kona is world-renowned for its rich, aromatic coffee, and I was eager to learn how this beloved beverage is produced. The morning sun was shining brightly as I arrived at the plantation. The air was filled with the sweet scent of coffee cherries, instantly lifting my spirits. Our tour guide, Mia, greeted us with a warm smile. She was a wealth of knowledge, passionate about coffee and eager to share her insights. Mia explained that Kona's unique climate and volcanic soil create the perfect conditions for growing coffee. We walked through the fields, where rows of coffee trees stretched as far as the eye could see. Mia showed us the coffee cherries, explaining the meticulous care that goes into nurturing each plant. The highlight of the tour was visiting the processing area, where we saw how the coffee cherries are transformed into the beans we're familiar with. Mia detailed each step of the process, from drying and hulling to roasting. Watching the beans turn from green to rich brown was fascinating, a real eye-opener to the complex journey of coffee. After the tour, we were treated to a coffee tasting session. Mia guided us through the flavors and notes of different roasts, teaching us how to appreciate the subtleties of each cup. The coffee was unlike any I had tasted before, smooth, rich, and full of character. It was a true testament to the craftsmanship and care that goes into Kona coffee. Chatting with other visitors during the tasting, I shared my newfound appreciation for coffee. We exchanged travel stories, bonding over our shared experience. It was a reminder of how food and drink can bring people together, creating connections across different backgrounds. As I left the plantation, I felt grateful for the experience. The tour had not only deepened my understanding of coffee production but also given me a glimpse into the heart of Hawaiian culture. Kona's coffee plantation was a place of passion, tradition, and community, a reflection of the spirit of the islands. This visit was a highlight of my trip, enriching my Hawaiian adventure with new knowledge and flavors. It was a reminder of the simple pleasures in life, like a good cup of coffee, and the stories and hard work behind them. Chapter 17, Night Diving with Manta Rays. On day 17 of my Hawaiian journey, I embarked on an adventure unlike any other, night diving with manta rays off the coast of the Big Island. The idea of entering the ocean at night was both thrilling and a bit daunting, but the chance to see these majestic creatures up close was an opportunity one couldn't pass up. As the sun began to set, I met with the diving group at the marina. The dive instructors briefed us on safety and what to expect during the dive. Their professionalism and enthusiasm eased my nerves. They explained that manta rays are gentle giants, known for their graceful movements through the water. Equipped with diving gear and underwater flashlights, we boarded the boat and headed out into the darkness. The night was clear, and stars filled the sky, adding to the anticipation of the dive. When we reached the dive site, the water was illuminated from below by underwater lights, attracting plankton, which in turn attract the manta rays. Entering the water, I was immediately enveloped in a different world. The beam of my flashlight cut through the dark water, revealing an array of marine life. And then, the manta rays appeared. It was an awe-inspiring sight. These magnificent creatures, with wingspans of up to several feet, glided effortlessly around us, performing balletic rolls and loops. Their size was humbling, yet there was a gentle elegance to their movements. The experience of floating in the water, watching the manta rays dance around the beams of light, was surreal. Time seemed to stand still as I was caught up in the beauty of the moment. The rays came so close, I could see the intricate patterns on their skin, yet they moved with such grace that I never felt intimidated. After the dive, back on the boat, everyone was buzzing with excitement, sharing their amazement and pointing out the moments when a manta ray had come within arm's reach. The instructors shared stories about the individual manta rays, many of which they had come to recognize and name over time. The night dive with the manta rays was a profound experience, offering a glimpse into the mysteries of the underwater world. It was a reminder of the wonders that lie beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered. As we made our way back to shore, I felt a deep sense of gratitude for the natural beauty of Hawaii and the unforgettable encounters it had offered. This adventure was more than just a dive, it was a moment of connection with the incredible creatures of the sea, a memory that I would carry with me long after my Hawaiian journey had ended. It was a night of discovery, wonder, and the magic that dwells in the depths of the ocean. Chapter 18, Volcano National Park Adventure. On the 18th day of my Hawaiian adventure, I set my sights on exploring the Volcano National Park on the Big Island. Known for its active volcanoes, Kilauea and Mauna Loa, the park offers a unique glimpse into the geological forces that shape these islands. Eager to witness the power of nature up close, I joined a guided tour early in the morning. Our guide, a geologist named Mark, promised a day filled with fascinating insights into the volcanic activity and its impact on the island's ecosystem. As we entered the park, the landscape transformed before our eyes. Lush rainforests gave way to stark, barren fields of lava rock, a testament to the ever-changing nature of this volcanic land. Mark explained the process of lava flow and how new land is formed, his passion for geology making the information come alive. Our first major stop was the Kilauea Overlook. Standing at the edge, we gazed into the crater, smoke gently rising from its depths. Mark shared stories of past eruptions and the cultural significance of volcanoes in Hawaiian mythology. The view was both beautiful and humbling, a reminder of Earth's raw power. Next, we hiked along a trail that led us through a lush rainforest to the Thurston Lava Tube. Walking through the tube was like stepping into another world, the cool, damp air a stark contrast to the warmth outside. Mark pointed out the unique rock formations and explained how the tube was formed by flowing lava. After emerging from the lava tube, we continued to explore the park, visiting steaming vents and walking on dried lava fields that cracked under our feet. The diversity of the landscape was astonishing, from verdant forests to desolate lunar-like terrains. One of the highlights was seeing the glow of lava in the distance as the sun began to set. The sight was mesmerizing, the red-orange lava illuminating the night sky. It was a perfect end to an extraordinary day. Throughout the tour, Mark shared his knowledge, not only about volcanoes but also about the efforts to preserve this unique environment. His enthusiasm was contagious, and I left the park with a deeper appreciation for the natural world and the forces that shape it. The Volcano National Park adventure was a highlight of my trip, offering an unforgettable experience of Hawaii's dynamic landscape. It was a day of learning, exploration, and awe at the natural wonders of the island, a reminder of the beauty and power of our planet. Chapter 19, Stargazing on Mauna Kea. On the 19th day of my Hawaiian adventure, I embarked on an evening journey unlike any other to the summit of Mauna Kea for a stargazing experience. Mauna Kea, the tallest mountain in Hawaii when measured from its base on the ocean floor, is renowned for its clear skies and the astronomical observatories perched at its peak. The excursion began in the late afternoon, as I joined a group led by an astronomer named Alex. As we drove up the mountain, Alex shared fascinating facts about Mauna Kea and its significance both scientifically and culturally to the Hawaiian people. The drive was a gradual ascent through different climate zones, each offering its unique landscape. Upon reaching the visitor center, we acclimated to the altitude while Alex set up telescopes for the night's observation. The sunset from Mauna Kea was spectacular, with the clouds below us turning shades of pink and orange, a breathtaking sight that felt like standing on the edge of the world. As darkness enveloped the mountain, the sky revealed its secrets. The stars shone with unparalleled clarity, unmarred by light pollution. Alex guided us through the constellations, pointing out planets and distant galaxies visible to the naked eye. Through the telescopes, we glimpsed celestial wonders, the rings of Saturn, the moons of Jupiter, and the intricate patterns of nebulae. Each view was a window into the vastness of the universe, sparking a sense of wonder and curiosity. One of the most memorable moments was seeing the Milky Way stretching across the sky, its band of light a testament to the scale of our galaxy. Alex shared stories of navigators who used the stars to traverse the vast Pacific, highlighting the importance of astronomy in Polynesian culture. The stargazing session was not just an observation of the night sky but a profound experience that connected us to the cosmos and to the generations of explorers and astronomers who had gazed upon the same stars. Alex's enthusiasm and knowledge made the experience even more enriching, leaving us with a deeper appreciation for the universe's beauty and complexity. As we descended Mauna Kea, I carried with me the awe-inspiring images of the night sky and a renewed sense of our place in the cosmos. The stargazing adventure on Mauna Kea was a highlight of my Hawaiian journey, offering a unique perspective on the natural world and our enduring fascination with the stars. It was a night of discovery, wonder, and connection to the ancient traditions of navigation and exploration that define Hawaii's rich cultural heritage. Chapter 20: Farewell Hawaii. As my Hawaiian adventure drew to a close, I found myself reflecting on the incredible journey I had experienced. On my last day, I decided to revisit some of the places that had left a lasting impression on me, starting with a leisurely walk along Waikiki Beach. The beach was as vibrant as ever, with surfers riding the waves and families enjoying the sunshine. I took a moment to soak it all in, feeling the warm sand beneath my feet and listening to the soothing sound of the waves. It was a bittersweet feeling, knowing I would soon be leaving this paradise behind. For lunch, I returned to a small cafe I had discovered earlier in my trip, where I had enjoyed some of the best local dishes. As I savored my meal, I thought about all the new flavors I had tried and the stories behind them, shared by the friendly locals I had met along the way. In the afternoon, I took a final stroll through the bustling streets of Honolulu, visiting a few shops to pick up souvenirs for my friends and family. Each item held a story, a memory of the adventures I had experienced in Hawaii. As the sun began to set, I made my way to a quiet spot overlooking the ocean. The sky turned brilliant shades of orange and purple, a spectacular farewell show from nature. I reflected on my time in Hawaii, the stunning landscapes, the rich culture, and the wonderful people I had met. Each experience had taught me something new, from the exhilaration of surfing to the tranquility of stargazing on Mauna Kea. Leaving Hawaii was hard. As I packed my bags, I felt a deep sense of gratitude for the memories I was taking with me. The spirit of Aloha, the connection to nature, and the sense of adventure had touched my heart in ways I could not have imagined. As I boarded my flight home, I looked out the window at the receding islands, feeling a promise within me to return one day. Hawaii had become more than just a destination, it had become a part of me. My journey through Hawaii was an unforgettable chapter in my life, filled with discovery, joy, and personal growth. It was a reminder of the beauty that surrounds us and the importance of exploring new horizons. Farewell, Hawaii, until we meet again.